Hi, this is Daniel, and today I bring you one of the most interesting smartphones this year. It's the Xiaomi Mi Mix 3. Right here I have the box and the accessories included, some of them. Now, as you know, Xiaomi has been at the cutting edge when it comes to developing innovative smartphones, especially when it comes to design. They popularized the bezel-less design with the first Mi Mix, and now this is the third iteration. And again, it's a bezel-less screen. I'm gonna turn it on right here and you slide it. That's the big gimmick. It's not a gimmick, it's actually a very good feature, but you slide it down and the camera, the front camera, pops up here and everything works super neatly, very well with a 24 megapixel camera up front. It's 24 plus 2 megapixel. It's a dual camera, very powerful, very good one. So yeah, that's it. You slide it and the back here it shows as it is. Also dual camera in the back, 12 plus 12 megapixel camera. You just slide it, you just use your hand, you just do like this, like it's super easy. It's like no problem at all. You can do it any way you want, slide it up and down. Supposedly you can do this like 300,000 times. That's what it's prepared for, so that's a lot. Don't worry, that's like doing 200 times a day for like 3 years. So you probably won't do it unless you're like super selfie obsessed. So that's it for the phone. I'll bring up the specs soon. Inside the box you'll find a cover for free, which is really cool. Even cooler than that, a wireless charger. So the Xiaomi Mi Mix 3 can charge wirelessly. So you have this one, you just put it in your desk, you connect with a USB cable, so there's power on it, and then you just place the phone on top of it and it will charge. Really cool. Also inside the adapter for the 3.5 millimeter jack port for the headphones, and obviously the power connector right here. Now about the specs for the Mi Mix 3, and yeah, there's a lot of fingerprints right there. Let me put the cover since we're here, and the cover works seamlessly. And by the way, you might be wondering how does the cover work since there's the sliding mechanic. So about the specs for the Mi Mix 3, inside top CPU from Qualcomm, the Snapdragon 845. That's an octa-core CPU. It's the best in the market. So this is a flagship, true flagship smartphone. There's two models. Actually, there's a few more models, but there's 8 gigs of RAM model. There's one with 6 gigabytes of RAM. There's one with 128 gigs of storage, and another with 256 gigs of storage. There's also a special edition with 10 gigs. That's harder to find. That's 10 gigs of RAM, by the way, which is really unprecedented still in smartphones market. Also inside, 3200 milliamp battery. Battery cannot be removed, of course. There's no expansion for micro SD card, so you want to really think before you choose which model to buy, the 128 gigs or the 256. Anyway, it should be more than enough. Also fingerprint scanner here in the back, Type-C USB in the bottom. And finally, and also very important, the Mi Mix 3 is running Android 9. That's the latest OS from Google, Android 9 Pie. Of course, it's running a customized version with a skin from Xiaomi. It's the MIUI 10, but underneath it's Android 9, so that's great. Check the link below for more information. Like and subscribe and get the Mi Mix 3. It's really cool. Get it.